Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where I review websites and apps to make money online. Most platforms I mention will pay you via PayPal, gift cards, cryptocurrencies, and much more. In today's video, I will review Nevo, also known as DefinedCrowd. I will show you some of my payment proof and explain how this website works. Nevo is a global community working to improve the artificial intelligence behind a whole range of technologies. Artificial intelligence needs to be trained by humans like you in order to work accurately. Companies submit projects to Nevo to help improve their AI systems. When you're a match for a project, you will be asked to complete a set of simple tasks, which could be in the form of text, audio, images, or even video. What you will need to get paid by completed tasks is to be human, so hopefully some of you can relate, some spare time, and a PayPal account to receive your payment. If you're interested in being part of those projects and earn money online, go to nevo.ai. I will put the link in the description below and then click on Join Today. They will ask you for your name, email address and password, or you can also sign up with your Apple or Facebook account. I am already a member of Nevo, so I will now log in to show you how this looks. So this is the homepage of Nevo. It's pretty basic as you can see, and available jobs will show up here. By default, Nevo will send you emails whenever you're a match for a specific job. Right now, I could complete this mean opinion score test. It is in English, and this particular project is for Irish residents only. These types of projects usually contain hundreds of small tasks to complete, and for each task, you will get paid a small amount. In this example, I could earn 6 cents per valid task. I have completed similar tasks before with Nevo, and basically, this one looks like it will be a list of short audio with a robot voice, and I will have to rate on a scale of 1 to 5 how well the robot sounds like when saying specific sentences. 1 being a very poor robot voice, and 5 will be robots almost sounding like humans. Per task, the rate is very low, but each task only takes a few seconds. Therefore, the earnings were actually one of the best I've ever seen. Here is the latest email I received from Nevo. Sometimes they will look for specific candidates to complete tasks and give you an extra bonus if you complete all the tasks required. This project includes completing 630 tasks and you will get paid 7 cents per task completed. It sounds like a lot of tasks, but I've completed similar projects with around 400 tasks and got paid around $25 to $30. I had timed the amount of time it took me to complete them, and it was roughly about 1 hour. So if you calculate 1 hour, or 60 minutes, divided by 400, it took an average of about 9 seconds per task. Based on my experience, it should take about 1 hour and a half to complete the tasks if they are similar to the ones I've completed before, and I would earn $59.10. Back to Nevo's homepage, I will now show you my work history. As you can see, I completed quite a few projects, like this one in October 2020, and I earned $30.10 for completing 430 tasks. Then the second project I completed was also in October 2020, and I earned $25.80 by also completing 430 tasks. And this one as well, where I got paid $24.50 for completing 350 tasks. The only downside with Nevo is that the amount of projects they send you is quite low. I signed up back in July 2020, if I'm not mistaken, and only received a handful of projects. I've decided not to complete some as well, because even though the earnings are very good, the tasks are so repetitive that it gets a bit boring. However, if you have time, patience, and want to earn a good amount of money for the time spent, it's definitely a website you want to sign up with. So before you're eligible to complete tasks, you will need to pass a language test. Even though I passed a French test, and they consider me to be a native speaker, which I am, in the writing test, they estimated my level to be fluent, meaning I must have made a few mistakes because I'm a French native speaker. I don't think I'm that bad at spelling, but I read some reviews of users mentioning the tests were quite hard, and some people failed. I don't think it's necessarily hard, but you would definitely need to be a native speaker of the language you make the test for, or be fluent and be very confident of the grammar. I also passed the Irish English test, and luckily, they estimated my level like a native. I also speak a bit of Spanish, but it wasn't good enough, as my level was estimated to be basic. The good thing is that if you fail, you can retake the test, but I think you can only retake it once. My advice is, don't try to cheat by getting help from a friend who speaks a second language, because you might not be able to complete the projects they send you in the future. When going to the top right corner of the page, you can go to your profile settings. From there, you can change your name, country of residence, etc. At the bottom, you will see your language abilities, which are basically a sum up of the test you previously passed. You can only add up to 4 languages and a maximum of 2 native. A native speaker is someone who's learned a specific language from early childhood and lived in that language culture, using it as their first language. This is not 100% true, as I passed the Irish English test and I'm a native French speaker. I've been living in Ireland for many years, but I was definitely not a child when I moved here. Yet, they consider my level to be native. Also, it doesn't make much sense to only add 2 native languages in my opinion. I know some people who speak 3 or more languages very well, like if they were native. Anyways, let's move on to the account section. There's nothing really interesting here unless you want to change your password, connect to your Facebook account, or delete your Nevo account. Deleting your Nevo account is an irreversible action. Once deleted, your account cannot be recovered, so make sure you really want to do that. If you're a bit annoyed by the emails they send you, just go to the notification tab here and untick email me about new job availability. In the payment section, you can change your payment method. The only way to get paid is via PayPal, so the only thing you can do here is change your PayPal email address. So I will now show you some of my previous payment proof from my PayPal account. Here is the first payment I ever got from Nevo back in August 2020, and I earned $24.50. My second payment was in October 2020, and I earned $25.80, and so on, as you can see. Something important to note as well is that payments can take a while, but you will eventually receive your money. I remember that at least one of my payments took weeks to be received, and another one took a couple months, so be very patient. To sum up, Nevo is one of the best paid websites I know. However, the amount of jobs they send you will be very irregular compared to paid survey websites. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in making a small side income. Thank you all for watching this video, and see you soon.